homies. So today we're going to be looking at all my pets. I have about 39, including reptiles, amphibians, one mammal, and a couple fish. I've had animals since I was very little. I grew up on a ranch, so we always had cows, horses. We even had ostriches at one point, so it was pretty crazy. Now that I'm back from college, I'm starting my collection up again, so let's go take a look at them.
First, here we have like little common snapping turtle Spike. I've had him for about 3 months now, and he was very tiny whenever I got him. He was about the size of a dollar coin. Here's a clip of when I had just got him. He was eating his very first Rosy Red, and he was super tiny. He's grown quite a bit. I mean, he's about 5 inches long, and that's because he eats basically anything I put in front of him. You know, so he's really cool, really easy to take care of, and just overall awesome guy. Crazy story is, he actually came to me. I would go out to the pond and try to find a turtle, and I would never really had any luck. And then one of those days when I was coming back from the pond, I parked in my driveway and I was about to walk into my house, and right at the doorstep, maybe 2 feet from my door to go into my house, he was right there, just sitting there, curled up in his little shell. And I was about to step on him, but luckily I noticed him and picked him up, and I was just super crazy happy because, I mean, a little common snapping turtle right in front of my house. It was just crazy. But yeah, that's him. Crazy little guy, awesome little dude. My mom says that basically God put him there for me. So I would go out there and never find anything, and then all of a sudden he shows up on my doorstep. It's just crazy. So pretty excited to have him, and gonna have him for quite a bit because, I mean, they live quite a bit of years. So I'm ready to make that commitment though. Next is my crawfish. I got him about a week before I got Spike, along with 3 other bluegills that I'll show you in a bit. And he's grown quite a bit as well. He's about doubled in size since I got him. He's really chill. All he does is basically sit on that rock, or sit on the floating rock that I have for Spike, but Spike doesn't really use it. Since he's a snapping turtle, he usually just swims around all over the place. But he's pretty chill, doesn't really bother the fish or Spike. Unless they get really close to him, then he'll defend himself, but he's really chill. Here's my biggest sunfish. He's about 5 inches long, and he's basically the dominant one out of all of them. And he's a crazy guy. He basically eats anything you put in front of him. Give him shrimp, give him crickets, rosy reds, anything he put in front of him, he'll eat it. Sometimes I get him to jump out of the water and catch a cricket right from my hands. Just crazy, but he's a cool little guy. Here's the smallest bluegill in the tank, along with my other bluegill. I like this one because he has some very crazy colors in him. He's pretty chill as well. Baby one, I usually feed him regular flick food, but in the bigger one, I usually feed him same as the other guys. He'll eat anything as well, but he's more relaxed, more chill. He usually spends his time in the bottom, just like that. But they're all cool guys. Quick question for you guys. I have like this oily stuff right above my water. I get it every time I do a water change, and I don't know why. If you guys know how to get rid of it or what it is, let me know in the comment section below. Appreciate that. Next we have my 55-gallon tank. In here I have a total of 9 fish. I have 5 black convict cichlids. I have 2 males, 1 baby male, 1 big male. Then I have 3 females, 2 females that are ready to breed, and then another one that's just very small. And then we have right there my Red Devil. He's actually a really calm guy. All he really does is chill in that rock right there. Usually when we feed him, he just comes out and then goes right back in it. Like I said, he's right there just hiding. Those are the black convict cichlids hiding in their little hides. And then above that I have my Common Pleco. He's about 13 inches long. He's a pretty huge guy. I like him a lot though because he cleans up the tank real good. And then I have a divider where I have 2 other convict cichlids, but these are going to be the pearl whites. The reason I added this divider is because my male white one, he disappeared all of a sudden and I couldn't find him, and then 2 days later he showed up and he was just really beat up. And so I have him in here with this female. There you see the male, he was hiding over there, and then I'll post a picture of how he looked whenever he was beat up. He's doing a lot better now, but I'm pretty glad I found him and that he's okay.
So these fish are actually rescues. I got them from a guy off of Craigslist, and when I went to go see them, their water was super brown. You could barely even see the fish. The guy never took care of them. So I took them home, cleaned everything all up. As you can see, they're enjoying their new clean tank, and I'm pretty happy I got to save these guys.
In this 7-quart tub, I have my baby leopard frog. He just turned into a frog about 5 days ago. He was actually a tadpole in my 10-gallon tank. But now I put him in here. I just have some equor, some water, some fake plants. He usually hides a lot. I think he's right there. He usually spends his time right there. Yeah, there he is right there. Small little guy. I feed him crickets, baby crickets, and he looks like he enjoys them. But most of the time he just hides right there in that corner. He's a really cool little guy. I'm going to put the other tadpoles in there whenever they grow up and turn into frogs as well, so I have his buddies with him. Next we have my other 10-gallon tank. Here I have a total of 20 fish and 2 tadpoles. And here I have 2 goldfish right there. I have 2 Danios, one right there in the bottom. And I have 4 Roseline barbs. And then that baby Comet Cichlid that came with the other Comet Cichlids in the 55-gallon tank. I have 2 baby bluegills. I have a Platy. There's the other Danio right there up top. Also I have 5 mosquito fish or guppies right there that I found at the pond. Those are really cool. And then I have 2 Skirted Tetras, which are right there. That one's a smaller one, and I have another one hiding somewhere. I have also a little Rosy red that's right there behind, and then there's the other Sunfish right there. Here's also my Bristle Pleco. He's pretty chill. I like him a lot because he cleans a lot as well. Basically all he does.
Here I have a clip of one of the tadpoles before one of them turned into a frog. There he is right there. His tail's kind of disappearing, but these 2 are starting to grow their legs, so they'll be joining him in a little bit.
And this is a planted tank. I have some lucky bamboo in there, which have grown quite a bit, and then just some random plants I got from the pond. They've grown quite a bit themselves. They branched out to new pieces, and one is actually grown way above the tank, as you can see right there. All I have in here is the LED light, and that keeps them going pretty good. Next we have my little hamster Pepe. He's actually a rescue. I got him from a girl that didn't want him because her cat kept trying to eat him, so she gave him away for free, but he's a cool little guy. My little brother's the one that likes him a lot. He likes taking care of him, but he's a nice little dude. He likes to explore quite a bit, and he likes treats as well. There you go. He likes stuffing them in his mouth, and then he goes and hides them all over the place. Saves them for later, but cool little guy as well. And next to my frog, I keep my leopard gecko. I think it's a female, but I'm not sure yet, so I haven't named him. All she really does is hide right there, and here's taking her out. She's very cranky and very feisty. I can touch her, but if I touch her from the side, she'll attack me, just like that. Just like that. And it's kind of hard to grab her sometimes, because all she does is want to attack and scream, but she's a really cool little girl. She's actually a rescue as well. I got her from a family basically for free, because they bought it for their little boy, but he never really played with it, and since it was feisty, he didn't really want it, so I got it from them, and she's doing a lot better. She was really skinny when I got her. Now she's putting on a little weight, basically double her size as well. And here we have my insects, my feeders. In this tub right here I have a whole bunch of baby crickets that I've bred. They're super tiny pinheads. There's a lot of them hiding right under this egg crate right there. There's quite a bit of them. I want to say maybe 100 to 200. I didn't want too many because I'll end up with a whole bunch of crickets, but there's quite a bit in there. All I feed them was carrots and some oatmeal. There's a whole bunch right there. Crazy little guys. Here's a setup for my crickets. There's quite a bit of them there. There's about maybe 50, and these guys are the ones that I use for breeding, and then also feed them off to my fish. And here's my mealworm setup. Up top I have my adults. Here they're going to lay eggs, and then whenever they hatch they're going to go to the bottom. Under the oatmeal I do have some mesh, so they're going to fall through that second compartment. And then in my third drawer I have all the ones that have been raising up, and these are the ones I also use to feed my gecko, and then also sometimes the fish too.
So those are all my pets. I'm planning to get a couple more. I'm going to be going to the Reptile show in Conroe this weekend, so I'll probably pick up some there. I'm specifically looking for a couple that are really hard to find, so maybe I'll find them there. If you guys have any questions about my animals, or if you want me to do more videos or show them more in depth, go ahead and comment down below, or even hit that like button if you guys want me to do more of these videos. I certainly like them. I get to show you guys the animals that I have and my experience with them, so it's pretty cool. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. Make sure to hit that like button, and if you're new around here, go ahead and subscribe as well. Thank you guys. See you later. Deuce.